photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear.
Good morning, and it's the 28th of April today, and this is what I'm having for my breakfast. So in here I've got 40 grams of ready brick, which is your healthy extra B, milk from a healthy extra A, and there's a bit of water in there as well. And there's cinnamon and skinny syrup. And then whenever that's cooked, I cut up an apple and put it all inside it. Excuse me. And chop the rest of the apple on top. And I've also got 1/2 tin of the cinnamon choc shot. It actually tastes a bit like, do you know the juice you get in mincemeat, the jar of mincemeat for Christmas? It actually tastes a bit like it. So it's 1/2 tin. I've got 2 plums for speed and a banana, which is free, and I've got a coffee using 20 ml of my second healthy extra A, and there's my water bottle there. So 1/2 tins for breakfast, and I'll catch you at lunch. Bye. Good afternoon, and this is what I'm having for my lunch today, which is tuna, pasta and sweet corn. So they're all free. There's 1/2 tins of lighter than light mayonnaise in there, and then for speed I've got spinach and a few tomatoes there. So 1/2 tin for my lunch today, and I've got a Mueller Light for 1/2 tin, an apple, an orange and a pear, which is all speed. So that's 2 tins for lunch today, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Good evening, and this is what I'm having for dinner today, which is baked risotto. I got this recipe off Vicky's World, so it's sin-free and speed. And I just realised whenever I was getting my Coke Zero out of the fridge that I forgot to boil Brussels sprouts. So there's no extra speed. Well, there's the recipe doesn't put, say, peppers, but I put 3 peppers and it's an onion, garlic, risotto rice, 2 tins of chopped tomatoes, and then I've got 15 grams of full fat cheese for my healthy extra A. So I've used both my 2 healthy extra A's today and my healthy extra B. So I'll catch you for snacks. Bye. Good evening, and it is Tuesday the 28th of April, and today is a weigh-in update. Going back to last week, I put on £2. Yeah, it was £2 I put on last week, and I was a bit peed off, to say the least. So then I went on a binge on the Tuesday, but I was straight back on it on the Wednesday again. So that was the excitement. Nothing exciting happened this week. Apart from going to Tesco's, going food shopping, and that was about it. And I forgot where I put my heart. Yeah, so there wasn't anything exciting happening at all, so nothing exciting to report. Anything different I tried this week? Yeah, I made the homemade chili, and I used the Coleman's mix. So I had put 2 of the Coleman's mix, but I had used 2 sachets or 2 things of the mince, 2 packets of the mince. So then I used 2 sachets of the Coleman's mince. So they're 5.5 cents each. But then I divided between the 4 of us for 3 nights, I think it was. So it worked out 1 cent each anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So it was nice. The salsa was lovely, and the sin-free hummus that I got the recipe off Debbie's World, it was nice. The guacamole was absolutely disgusting. Yeah, it wasn't good. I love the stuff whenever you buy it in the supermarket, but no, that's a big no. That was like going out the back garden and eating grass. Might as well just been a cow. Yeah, so I didn't like it at all. So if anybody has any nice recipes for guacamole, put them down below. So I hope your week has went well and you have got the loss that you want, or if you've stayed the same, or even if you have had a wee small gain, never worry, it'll always come off again. So yeah, that's Hope you are all safe and staying safe. And the weather has been absolutely fantastic. My tan has faded a bit now. But it was lovely and tanned. But yeah, it's starting to fade now. Doesn't stay there too long, sure it doesn't. So and today has been very cloudy and it has started there's a wee few spits of rain there, but I think it stopped again. So yeah, so the weather has been great, and hope you have all been able to enjoy it, sit out the back and do whatever you're doing. I just sit and read usually, and the hubby always gets the beer out, but I have resisted. I've been very good. So this week I have been on plan after Tuesday, and I've been on plan and within my sins and all the rest of it. So I was hoping to stay the same this week, even if I lost something that would have been absolutely fantastic. But if it had stayed the same, I probably would have deserved to be again, actually, to tell you the truth, after Tuesday binging whatever I ate. So I probably would have deserved again, but anyway. So this week, get my hurts here. This week I actually lost a pound. So that's me £4 under target. So I've lost £95 altogether. So that is 6 stone 11 pounds. Always get mixed up with them. So 6 stone 11 pounds, and I'm now 11 stone 1. So I was absolutely delighted to have lost a pound. So because I was actually expecting again, as I said. So so nothing exciting happened this week at all. Just the sunny weather, which has been great. Although I think it's supposed to turn now to get a bit of rain, which the garden will probably enjoy. So that's it. I'm going to Tesco's and Home Bargains tomorrow to do our weekly shop to get the fresh stuff. The freezers aren't too bad, but I need to get bread and milk and fresh vegetables and some fruit, not from Lidl's. Yeah, so I'm going to Lidl. Well, I was going to go to Lidl's tomorrow and get something else instead of the nectarines, because I sent them a message on Facebook and showed a picture of the state of the nectarine in the middle of it. It was absolutely disgusting. And they told me to either show them the message that I sent, or else bring my receipt in, and they'll give me more a refund or whatever. So I don't know if I'm going to Lidl's tomorrow. I'll have to ring my aunt and my great aunt and see if she wants anything from Tesco's tomorrow or Lidl's, and then if I'm going in, I'll say to them anyway. But we'll see what happens. But I'll probably get my fruit from Tesco's from now on, or Home Bargains isn't too bad actually. Their fruit and veggies are quite alright. But the pears, I've got pears from Lidl's before, and they were absolutely rotten, and the nectarines, so I'll not be buying them again. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to Tesco's fruit or wherever. I don't really go to Asda that often. I'll go to the Asda whenever I'm going up to Mum's caravan. But I don't really shop in Asda, to tell you the truth. So because the nearest one is, I think, in Portadown, I think it is. So it's a brave while away, or a brave few miles away from us. So yeah, I'll not be going there. So that's about it. Nothing exciting to report this week. No. So that's about it, folks. That's all I've got exciting to tell you. £1 off this week. I'm going to try and stay the same next week, hopefully. So or maybe even lose that wee pound that I put, an extra pound that I put on. So I'll from last week. So we'll see what happens. So that's about it. So I'll see you next. And welcome to all my new subscribers. I see there's quite a few of them. And I'm always forget to introduce myself, and you'll know by that if you've been here a while. My name is Emma. I'm 42. I think. Yeah, 42. That's the sign of getting old. 42, and I'm from Northern Ireland. And I've been doing Slimming World at home since March 2019. And so far I've lost 6 stone 11 pounds. Just by following people on YouTube and Instagram and stuff is where I started off from and just continued from there. So if you can't get to a group, just do your research, go on to YouTube, Instagram, and get your sin value. On Facebook as well, there's a few Slimming World groups on Facebook, which is also helpful to get your sin values and stuff. So yeah, if you can't get to a group and you want to lose a bit of weight, then just do what I did. So that's about it. So I'll see you next week. Bye. So for snacks tonight, I have a Mueller Light for half a sin. I've got frozen berries for speed, and I've melted 4.5 sins of the Biscoff spread. So I've no biscuits in it tonight, so it's just 4.5 sins. I'm also having a Bliss bar for 4.5 sins. So today I'm finishing on 13 sins, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.